Hello, dear ones. And I'm so glad that you've tuned into this weekly transmission from the 12 Angels of Atlantis, who, for those of you who are unfamiliar, the 12 angels came to me in 1987 during the harmonic convergence, when many people were waking up from a form of spiritual amnesia, rather like they are at this time. I'm recording this in December 2025. So your being here is really special for a number of reasons, and one particularly, I say quite personally, that this allows me to really stretch and open up my seeing muscles, my psychic muscles, so that they become clearer and stronger, more defined in unity consciousness and unconditional love, so that I can be of greater service to you and, of course, to the 12 angels. So thank you for being here. This is very special for the angels and, of course, for the whole of my team, as well as me. And in this transmission, the angels are bringing in a really powerful cosmic blessing, a silver white light from Yeshua, from the Christos. This energy is the love light electrical frequency of Yeshua's soul, which is present with us at this time to liberate our consciousness for all time from separation and polarity. And of course, all of the coercive forces of the patriarchy. I mean, literally, the silver white light will activate your divine blueprint, known as the Adam Kadmon divine blueprint. That's an esoteric term associating with our original state. Yeshua comes through the channeling of Archangel Gabriel and Shamael. Lots of information there for you, who will describe him, as they always have done, as a being of such love, a vast cosmic being placed on earth to heal and uplift humanity, particularly within the Middle East, through pure unconditional love and divine wisdom. So the message points to the fact that Yeshua survived the crucifixion, which was, of course, a huge initiation through advanced spiritual technology, and then resurrected and continued his ministry with Mary Magdalene before returning to the Pleiades, which is where he is at this time. The central themes are love and the acquisition of truth, as well as giving us information about how we are being made ready for a grand event, which in effect is already underway as a blue wave from the Pleiades, bringing us closer to the Blue Lady, who is an evocation of the divine feminine, with the intelligence of 3-eye Atlas encouraging us into a deeper experience of heart-centered living, so that we may truly see a way of creating the new earth from a point of advantage based on the experience of divinely led unity consciousness, and of course lots of joy. So the angels promise that part of this huge wave is a revelation of 12 ancient codes, sound and light codes, which they're calling destiny codes, because they're literally for our gestation, for our destiny, which were used by Yeshua to maintain his unconditional love and radiant forces, particularly when he was sorely tested, like at the crucifixion. And these will be presented, these will be given during the Winter Solstice online retreat on December the 20th and the 21st. You see, these codes will help you to download immunity from the source. So can you imagine having your very own light language, which will heal all of the challenges and help you dissolve any fear or hatred that comes up, that sense of revenge when people are nasty to you. So to find the Winter Solstice Workshop, just go to the events page of the angelsofatlantis.com, and all you need is there, you see. It's all very clear. And also, don't forget, through your insistence, you made the requests, I've organized my diary throughout December for special offer soul readings, and most of them are booked out, but there are a few places, so don't leave me twiddling my thumbs. Book in, and you'll find all of this information on the store page of the angelsofatlantis.com, and of course all of this information will be below this particular transmission in YouTube. So what I'm going to do now is to breathe really deeply to prepare myself for opening up my pranic cord, the 7 chakras in my body, opening the 8th, and then going into the heart. And this is where I hear the angels' voices. So please join me, and then you'll see I'll open my eyes and transmit their information. They asked me to keep my eyes open so that I can transmit light through focus through my eyes. And of course, also they have worked on the frequency of my voice. So join me in this meditation just for a few moments. Greetings, beacons of light. Greetings, dear ones. We, the 12 angels of Atlantis, are with you, deep within you, sharing with you the powerfully luminous love light of the Christos through the Divine Mother, Father, God, Source. So please, in this moment, let your breath empty. And then when you need to, breathe in and feel the pranic cord of your spine open with a loving gesture from the Yeshua. See a beautiful silver light through your spine, and then let the breath go. And once again, breathing in the silver white light. This is immensely significant for you. Just breathe in your own rhythm again, seeing the silver white light within your spine. This pulse is gifted to you from higher vibrational beings of the cosmos alongside Yeshua, drawing the light of the sun and the moon, drawing the intelligence of Three-Eye Atlas, communicating the one truth beyond abstraction, which is that the love of the Christos is generated through the ray of reverence and devotion in the feeling of this silver white light adoration. Yes, you see, this is your divine plan. This is your reconnection with your divine blueprint, the Adam Kadmon blueprint. The Adam Kadmon was the original Homo sapien. This is a transmission of frequency and resonance. This moves beyond data. And this, yes, this will bring you a liberation from the holographic inserts that have been created by nefarious means wanting to control you, to diminish your soul by diminishing your heart and creating fear. But Master Yeshua is with you in this pulsation of silver white light, Remember, Yeshua is a cosmic being who was and is commissioned to be with the human race and to heal the turbulence of separation and polarity. And in so doing, he was opened by a series of extraordinary initiations, and yet, as you know, the cosmic soul of Yeshua was prepared by superior spiritual technology to embody that. Love will always be the way. And this is now available for you. If you can cease believing in separation and polarity, if you can please get out of your head and into your heart. Your earthly Gaia is currently visited by many interstellar avatars and magi, for your star brothers and sisters feel your desire. They feel the yearning in you that is magnetizing their wisdom to you. This is the wisdom of the ancients, and it is designed to allow you greater liberation from the Archon forces that were once inserted into the consciousness of Gaia, because they did not want you to evolve and be held in your own power. And so cease feeding the negativity. Cease feeding the woe and the suffering. Move from the pain body into the bliss body. We 12 angels are with extraordinary beings of such faith in the divine, and they are illuminating the pathway, an extraordinary star path for Yeshua. You see, these star beings are from the Pleiades, from Sirius, from Andromeda, Lyra, Alpha Centauri, Arcturus, and Orion. They see that you are wishing to be completely free. And they have assembled their energies close to the Gaia in their vast high-technology light ships. And these ships will become explicitly clear for you over the next 3 weeks. You have already seen the great shifts in the magnetosphere as a result of solar flares producing unique aurora. For you see, you are surfing a wave of Earth time that will move you towards the winter solstice in the northern hemisphere. And this is when, just a few days before, December the 19th, that AI Atlas will be closest to your planet, and consequently the festival of light will begin leading you through the solstice to Christmas. And remember, in days of ancient scope, within Atlantis, within Egypt, this time was known as the festival of the resurrection of Osiris, and this celebration was a time phase, just as it is now, far before the blessed Yeshua entered the geography of northern Africa in that area that today you call the Middle East. So be prepared. Be prepared. These silver-white pulsations of love light will be given to you at specific points in Earth time, and these will amplify your crystalline body, allowing the higher vibrations of love to be felt as constancy within your being. Breathe them in when they come, and breathe out any negativity that surfaces from within. For Mother Nature is awakened to deal with this negative effluence. For she, and particularly her trees, have been equipped to transmute all into pure force. Therefore, find stillness. We have much to share with you concerning the essence, the nature, the provenance of Yeshua, which we will do through this transmission, using this as a portal of love and peace. For Yeshua was a superior star-seed being of infinite advantage, who came to Earth as a systems buster, visiting an area of the world which was infested by tribal contention and conflict. Indeed, the brother tribes of the Judeans and the Arabians are still processing their 4,000-year-old conflict showing that much love and peace is needed upon your planet. We therefore ask you to embody love and peace, to heal the infestation upon your soul, and within the air, move into your hearts, dear one. And to help, there are two amongst us who will help, as they did through the intimate contact they had with Yeshua 2,025 years ago. One is Archangel Gabriel, the divine messenger, who was instructed by the Elohim to insert the atomic seed of the Christos within Mariam, whom you know as Mother Mary. And this allowed her to conceive of a child whom we know as Adonai Yeshua. Gabriel has much to share with you, and will speak to you later in this transmission, we promise. And Gabriel is with Shamael, the divine guide. They both will speak with you about bringing love and peace to this time, for it is a unique juncture in the planet's gestation. This is unique, this time. And this will be a spurt, an evolution for your Homo sapien intelligence. And so, we thank you for being here to receive this silver white light upgrade. And we ask you to raise your light frequency whenever you hear Yeshua, for it is a light code, do you see? The name is a light code of very outstandingly special reference, for Yeshua was an initiate of surpassing beauty, a divine avatar whom we know you already have much information about, and yet we must remind you of who he truly was. And so our fellow archangel star beings, Gabriel and Shamael, were with him. You see, they were crucial to this cosmic master during a time of gross initiation that led him to the experience of the cross. And yet, you see, Yeshua's seeming death upon the cross was not so, for he embodied the experience of highly advanced spiritual technology. And so when he recovered consciousness post-crucifixion, when he resurrected, he lived on to further his ministry upon the Gaia in a clandestine fashion with Mary Magdalene, who was also a blue sister, before he returned to the star system from which he arose, the Pleiades. But first, let us be in this time phase, this one that you are living, for it is such a period of reckoning where the essence of truth is evaluated, mostly, as you see, through the beauty of truth as an absolute reality pitched against the rank falsehood. For those of you who have difficulty discerning the substance of what truth is, this is because you are still living too much in your head, entranced by the outside space and not within your heart, and literally enchanted by that vast landscape of your heart as the seat of the soul. And so for Yeshua's sake, see the essence of what truth is for you by don't become too preoccupied with the operations of the external world of paradigms. You have obscured the power of your love within your heart. You have been coerced into believing in the figures of authority and the patriarchal systems before you. You have been given your power away to blind faith, and this is possessing you still. You have engaged in what the Archon wished you to feel by accepting too easily what is happening on the outside of you. So we say again, this has forced you to give the power of your love away and to live in separation and polarity, simply because of the values and the mores of status data, of class organization, of economic means. All of this has bred division. It has diminished your spiritual sovereignty, and now You are being asked to revive the muscles of belief, faith, and trust in the inclusivity of the all that is. And so now, we ask you to live again, to resurrect your Adam Kadmon blueprint by opening the true essence of your spirit in oneness with the divine, allowing the many rivers of your creativity to lead to the one ocean of truth, which is the love of the divine Mother, Father, God, Source, the love of Yeshua. So yes, dear ones, we say this because of our great love for you, for our curatorial role for you. For right now, you are on the brink of a mighty transformation. Please see this. Many of you are drawing the supernatural energies from we beings, from the sun and the moon, from your star brothers and sisters, from 3i Atlas, drawing these stellar forces inwards, drawing them into your beings during meditation and prayer, and therefore drawing the divine force into your hearts as a chalice, yes, a chalice of belief. And this needs to be reverently done. This needs to be engaged through the ritual of devotion, discipline, and all of the divine names that you may possess at least once a day. This is quintessential. And so with refined abilities, you will acquire visionary faith. For this is an attitudinal muscle that will tone the organ of your heart into being a receptacle for truth. And therefore, your heart will transform into a crucible for your soul, your essence, for your spirit. So applying yourself to heart-centered living is what is meant by being and living in integrity. For integrity is a force of discernment and integration. Experience this when you balance your four bodies, the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual as one. And this will allow your heart to shine even brighter as a beacon of light within the truth of your heart. This will allow Yeshua to enter you, to become part of your experience, so that you may truly love and allow all that you feel to be true. So again, Yeshua brings a pulse of silver white light. Feel this. Firstly, just breathe out. Create space, and then breathe in. And feel this pulse move through you until you need to breathe out. Feel the light of your love bringing you to the crucible of your grace through the rays of Yeshua. We, the Angels of Atlantis, in a legion with Yeshua and the Pleiadian Council of Light, come to you, and we suggest that to lie within the essence of the light will allow you to become flourished at this time of the great upsurge, for you are moving towards a grand event. And there is no singular date associated with this event, for it is a time phase in which you currently live. It has already begun. Can you feel the silver white light energy of Yeshua enter you again? Can you feel this? This is happening right now. So in times of great stress, you will always be completely surrounded by loved ones within the unseen worlds who adore you. They comfort you. They want you to be helped in every way possible so that you can remember to be calm and quiet, to go into being within the stillness, and you will most benefit from their presence. And we speak of this because the interstellar ripples of Yeshua's unconditional love, aligned with the blue wave of the Pleiadian compassion, are surging through your planet, are gushing through you with a passion of considerable force, and are actioned by these extraordinary beings who send you the love light that we promised you would feel. For you see, thousands and millions of souls are awakening from a spiritual amnesia at this time. This is the prophecy of Three-Eye Atlas and the second coming of Yeshua. Therefore, the Earth's 7 prior civilizations are being exhumed from within the sands of time. And this shift of consciousness is conjuring a huge shift in your planet's geology. Again, the pulsations of light come into us to ray light into your DNA. And at this point, I will need to regain this transmission at a later date. I send blessings to you. Namaste, namaste, namaste.